One of my favorite pieces of software ever just died again for the second time. Arc browser, made by browser company, just got acquired by Atlassian, the company that makes Jira, one of the most annoying pieces of software ever existed. So Atlassian, they own Trello. They didn't make Trello, I believe. They acquired Trello. They own Loom, like the software that we use to, like, I use Loom every day to communicate with teammates, with clients, like a bunch of things. They just go around and they acquire these companies. And how do they have so much money? Like, because I don't know why did they got so much adoption from these huge companies. Anyway, people use them for their project management tools, and now they acquired the browser company, a company that made Arc and now Dia, and they haven't been making any money, Dia and Arc. It seems like the browser company really lacks the understanding of how to make a tool that makes money, and yeah, now they are acquired by Atlassian to be ruined.
Trello was so good. It was so clean, so simple, fast. And then as soon as they acquired it, it just crashed and burned. Same with Bitbucket. I don't think they made Bitbucket. I think Bitbucket was like a simple Git solution. They bought it. It's just they've got a massive history of just buying products and just making a mess of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think they actually made Jira, and that's all you need to know about what their ability is like to make.
Like, I had a short time working at Adidas. We had Jira for everything. So imagine projects like multi-million-dollar projects planned in Jira, so that you theoretically could know, like, in 2 years, there are like 10 people working on these tasks for the next 2 weeks. And we were documenting everything on Confluence, I believe it's called. It's like tightly integrated with Jira. And what's crazy, we had like project managers in my team, right? But we had a Jira guy in another team, and I would go to him to get help with something.
We had that, yeah.
It was so freaking complex, this piece of just project management tool. This guy, I believe, had like one of the safest jobs on earth. Like, nobody could fire him. Like, the entire organization depended on his knowledge of understanding the internal tools and like how Jira worked. So that was really interesting to see how bad Jira was. I used it. I didn't like it. I kind of like hated it. Confluence was fine, actually.
I mean, did you mention how much they're buying them for?
Oh, no, I didn't. So it's $610 million. It's less than I would guess, though. I don't know why.
I don't know.
We are getting used to billions for these, just 13 billions, just like casually thrown. But
did you see the videos that were released for this and the whole release of it?
I've seen the videos through like other creators, but yes, I've seen them.
I'm talking the second, because I was looking at my emails when it came through. I clicked on this thing. I was like, what is this? And I was really confused, because this video that they've released, it doesn't really say an awful lot. It kind of goes through their history of like what they're aiming to build and this. And I was like, what is this video that I've just watched? And I had to read the YouTube title to see what the hell they were even talking about. Furthermore, Josh released a tweet that really didn't explain much either. Like, he didn't even mention Atlassian in his tweet.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't.
This?
Yeah.
But I did watch the Atlassian release of the video. It was slightly more clear. And I've got to say, the vision and the execution are different topics here. So bear with me, guys. But it does make sense. It does make sense that Jira have a browser that just works with all of their tools and things like that, that it is in of itself a product of Atlassian. I don't know. I'm optimistic that the vision is there, but whether they can execute is another matter. But the videos were odd.
Theo said, he mentioned in his video, if Josh is slightly embarrassed by Atlassian.
Josh is the owner of browser company, by the way. What do you mean he's embarrassed?
He didn't mention it in his video. He didn't mention it in his tweet. He sold
Oh,
the
I got
company
you.
to.
Got
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
he
a bit
might
like,
not be very proud of selling his, baby,
yeah.
and yeah, he's been trying to go around the masses and not, stay with developers and power users and go for
Mm,
other people. But like the masses, it's really hard to imagine people, the masses, again, not the power users, paying any money for a browser. People just use Safari. Like, yes,
yeah.
power users would absolutely pay. Like, I would pay, like, legit, I would pay for Arc, but I would not, and I will not pay for Dia. I like Dia, but it's not there. It's not where Arc was. With Arc, I could like. I'm actually planning on moving back, by the way,
To what?
to Arc. I had like battery issues, but I maybe it's just my laptop degrading. I can't not, I can't use Dia for what I'm doing. I need the folders. I need
Mm,
the structures that I have there.
mm.
Have you mentioned that you saw the video from Atlassian? They
Yeah.
showed this example with 20
All,
different
yeah.
like
20 different windows with 20 different tabs in
that
each window.
was legit me.
I bet it was.
I was that person before Arc. And in Arc, I don't have multiple spaces. I have two, but I use primarily one of them, one space,
Mhm,
but across multiple instances. So it's the same account in multiple spaces, I guess. And I
mhm,
use
mhm.
it for like organizing my tabs. And that's what I need. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I will continue
Um,
using it until Atlassian ruin it.
I'm loving Comet. I'm not using the AI as much as I thought I would. I think it will come and go because I'm just deep in code right now. I'm not doing a lot of admin, not productivity, but I would like to. I wonder what would happen if I disappear into admin mode. Um, but yeah, I do. My tabs have grown quite significantly. Again, I think it's just I'm just going into my developer shell where I'm just like getting
Mhm.
really lazy and smelly. I haven't changed my underwear in 3 days, so like that's unnecessary.
Yeah. Your examples are so wild.
um, but yeah, Comet's my browser. I mean, we're not here to talk about
I
our
haven't tried
browser.
it yet.
Tell us about being charged for Arc. For Dia. Is that one of the reasons why you moved back as well? What's this payment
No,
thing?
like yeah. So Dia did ask for money. There is a paid version, but I don't think anybody is paying for this, or anybody should pay for this. I don't think
Mm.
that. And
The
Dia,
AI is just not even that good. Like, just
it it's not where I
mm.
need it to be. And the idea of chatting with multiple tabs, amazing. I found out that I don't use it all that much.
The whole user base is so confusing with the browser company and Arc. Like, he wanted to build a browser that his nan could use. Yet
Yes,
now he sold it to the most productivity
true.
enterprise company. No one's ever going to use Atlassian browser. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, well, they're going to keep it. They're going to keep it Arc, and they're going to keep it like just like they did with Trello. Trello was always, but they're going to make such a pig's ear of it that it's going to be even less like your nan's going to bloody use it. So it's so odd. Congratulations, Josh. You've got your payday. Like, this is what you've always wanted. This is. I just don't
Yeah.
understand. Nothing makes sense about this whole acquisition. No, wow. What Atlassian want to do makes sense, but like Brad Company, he's not a great CEO.
Let's close this topic by hope for AI getting so good that I can just create a clone of Arc one day.
This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd+AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.